we will deal with everybody. So by the time we took...
The three nominees had earlier appeared before the Parliamentary Committee on Legal Affairs for further vetting. However, questions were posed as to why the two principals opted to nominate Mumo Matemu, a former commissioner with the Kenya Revenue Authority, and overlooked the former chairman of the now defunct Kenya Anti-Corruption Commission Advisory Board, Onsongo Omogeni, even after he scored the highest marks during the vetting process. The Legal Affairs Committee also sought to know why Kingsway Tyres and Automat Limited was allowed to evade paying tax amounting to 2.4 billion shillings during Matemu's stint as a commissioner with the Kenya Revenue Authority.
5 years down the line, from 27th of May 2005, Mr. Mumo Matemu failed, was reluctant, ignored, or refused to collect 2.4 billion in outstanding taxes from Kingsway Tyres and Automat, even with the supporting judgment from the High Court.
I discharged my responsibility because the company had gone to court and obtained an order restricting us from collecting. I made sure that that order was set aside. When the order was set aside, I don't become a collector. Under the Income Tax Act, the collection was to be collected by the commissioner in charge of Income Tax Act.
Speedman is actually alleging that there was likely to have been some collusion between yourself and Kingsway Motors.
The process that I stopped was the process of Speedman trying to be paid unearned money, which was public money.
In its report tabled before Parliament in the afternoon, the committee cited that although Mumo Matemu, Professor Jane Kerubo, who served as an Assistant Director Preventive Services, Kenya Anti-Corruption Commission, and Irene Cheptoo, a Vice Chair on the CAS Advisory Board, had excellent academic qualifications, they have not demonstrated sufficient interest in the fight against the vice.
How different things are going to be, how radically changed that institution, all the approaches would be.
Maybe because of appearing here, I cannot name one of how it will be different.
Members of the committee now want President Mwai Kibaki and Prime Minister Raila Odinga to submit fresh names for approval. The establishment of the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission Board is already 5 months behind schedule. Chris Thairu, Citizen Live at 9.